Kids grow up way too fast. It seems like they were born the other day. Now we find them teaching us a lot about certain aspects of life. Although we don't have children of our own, while our sister and brother-in-law are away, our nephews give us a few lessons on parenting. We're dads for a day. They haven't been properly introduced. Meet Evan Marco, a bright and very outgoing, artistic young little man, also a prankster with a very kind heart, the most active kid you will ever meet. I almost believe that he is a replica of me, put onto this earth to continue my legacy, to torment my older sister for all eternity. After all, I am Evan's uncle.
Meet Vito Enzo, a wild little guy with a temper that can go from 0 to 100. He was named after his grandfather. He is smart, strong, and fast, the definition of a boss baby. He can also win your heart with his smile and charming ways. After all, I am Vito's uncle.
I can't do this.
I'm out.
See ya. Just kidding. After the fight, it's as if nothing ever happened. The power of forgiveness. A true brotherly bond. With some confidence, we can do this. We just have to stay positive and stand our grounds. Because our attitudes can really affect the kids. Times have definitely changed since our childhood. Or maybe it hasn't, we just grew up. But it's really hard to be a kid these days. It can be hard to figure out what they're really going through. As long as we do our best to listen, understand, and give a lot of love, hopefully it can make a world of a difference.
We're having a few technical difficulties. We don't know how to install a car seat. So we're trying to learn how to do that now. Right?
But I'm not learning to.
There's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of nads. Vito, right? Vito, you ready to go? And the car seat's not in?
But it doesn't take that long.
I don't know how to install it. Uncle Tintin's trying to figure it out.
They call us Uncle Tintin and Ron Ron.
I'm about to ask a neighbor to help us. I don't know what we're doing. Hey Vito, come on. There's bugs there. There's bugs.
Did you know there's a neighbor is at my school?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's a nice day today though. There's not a lot of sun, but the weather's nice. All right.
Benji has to go to doggy daycare. We'll see you again tonight.
Bye, Benji.
Are we good to go?
Let's go!
Where are we going?
Is it the alpaca farm?
Are you excited?
Yeah, no one else can do it better.
Are we there yet?
Show my muscle, show my grit and give it power. I'm a conqueror and I'm unstoppable. Undefeatable. Unbeatable. Are you ready for more?
I heard when one alpaca does something, the other alpacas will follow and do the same thing.
Let's feed our alpaca.
Great job, Evan. Alright, Vito. That tickles. The alpaca ran away from Vito. I guess they're stuffed and ready to take a nap.
Can we pet it?
Our favorite alpaca is Blue Violet. She is the sweetest. Just like the alpacas, we learned that leading by example is very important. Time to say goodbye. Let's grab some frozen cider before we head out to our next destination. Aw, Evan. Sharing is caring. Vito got a brain freeze. Off we go.
Let's go! Let's roll! Red light, yellow light, green light, go! Red light, yellow light, green light, go!
We ended up having a change of clothes because Vito started projectile vomiting all over us. So another rule of thumb is to always have backup. Right, Evan?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Evan actually picked out these shirts for us back in July and we finally got to wear them today. So he was happy. Right?
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
How about you, Vito? Are you having fun?
Fun.
This is our first time at the aquarium together.
The beauty of the great sea life. Fast, humble, but ferocious. A place where we ponder about life, science, and intelligence. It helps us gain a sense of self and better knowledge.
Keep it moving.
So what did we learn here?
How to swim with the sharks.
Vito's really trying to swim with the sharks.
Let's put his shoes back on.
Keep it moving.
That's a lot of fun.
Let's go back to the kids' house. Alright, time for a diaper change. Okay, number 1 and 2. All done. That wasn't so bad. I think we all need to shower before we put on pajamas. Benji's back. How was doggy daycare?
Alright, for dinner, we're having breakfast. I feel so blessed to have Evan and Vito. No one in my immediate family has kids yet. Every moment we have together is very special.
Movie time.
Can we watch Ninja Turtles? No, Blippie. He's gonna break Michelangelo.
I have a story to tell you. It's scary. A very long time ago, there was a boy in kindergarten. One day, he walked home from school and mysteriously disappeared. No one knew what happened to him.
He disappeared?
With a blink of an eye. Many years later, during the harvest, kids would see a man with an unknown face standing outside of their house and sometimes at the playground at school. He would take candy out from his pocket so the kids would run up to him. Then after that, they would disappear. No one knew what happened to them. Some believed that the man with the unknown face was the kid who was missing a very long time ago. Some believe he's a monster that comes to take the children during the harvest. So the lesson here is, never walk up to any stranger, especially someone with an unknown face.
Okay, who farted?
He did it.
Let's read something happy so we can fall asleep.
It looks like they're falling asleep fast.
Alright, it's time to go to bed. Good night.
Oh yeah!
Sleep tight. Although we can't determine what it's like to fill the shoes of dads in one day, what we've learned is there really isn't an answer to everything. Just survive. Like most parents, you just have to dive right into the maze of parenting. Learn as you go, embrace the madness, and expect the unexpected. It might not seem easy, but all the joy the children brings is what matters the most. Be the best example, make time, show support, accept, love unconditionally. Listen, learn from each other, and create memorable traditions that can be handed down to the future generations. To all the amazing moms and dads, you are wonderful. Evan, Marco, and Vito, Enzo, thank you for teaching us patience. We love you and both of your individual identities. Always and forever, uncles. Until next time.